All right, let's go to Wednesdays. I said Tuesday. Wednesday's action now. Um the goddamn Chicago Bulls will be at the United Center hosting the Miami Heat in the Jerry Reinsdorf I got you niggas again classic. I do not want the Bulls to win this game. It's very clear. There's you have nothing to gain from making the NBA playoffs. Absolutely nothing to gain. Even though the chances of you getting a top three pick are extremely low, damn near minuscule. I'd rather have that chance than to go to playoffs and just get washed off the face of earth by Cleveland or Boston. Well, not Boston because they can't get the seventh seed, but Cleveland. I want no parts of that whatsoever. Having said all that, unfortunately, they will win this game. They play pretty good at home. Well, they play better on the road home. They do this shit, but in the playoffs, playoff atmosphere type crowd. It's gonna be a lot of loud idiots in there. It's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be spending all their money to see what that crowd is gonna be like. And the Heat just aren't that good post Jimmy Butler. It's just really not that good. Bulls blew them out the last two times they played them. I think it'll be a big game for Kobe White, big game for Josh Giddey, and I even think Montas gives a moment or two. Unfortunately, I got the Bulls winning this one. And in the nightcap, this is an interesting game. Two mediocre clubs. As somebody who has had Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan on his team the last couple of years, I know how this offense is going to look. I like Anthony Davis. I like the Dallas Mavericks, but they do not have Kyrie Irving. If they had Kyrie Irving, they would not be the 10th seed in the Western Conference. And I just think I like them being at home, the Kings being at home a little bit more. So I'm gonna go with the Kings in this one. Very, very close ball game. Wouldn't shock me if the Mavericks win, but I'm gonna go Kings. I got Bulls and Kings. So that means I've got the Atlanta Hawks going on to face the Boston Celtics. Then I'll have the Bulls take on the Orlando Magic, which is a game the Bulls could also win. But we'll get into Friday in a minute. Pav, how you got the Wednesday games going?
I have the Bulls winning. The Bulls have been playing great basketball. Also, Tyler Hero the other day when they got locked into the 10th seed took one of the worst shots I've ever seen in the history of the game of basketball. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, he stole the ball from Kobe White. I think they were down 4. He had a 1-on-none break, pulled up for 3 and missed it. That was the worst shot in the history of basketball. I just want to say that. But I'm going with the Bulls to win this basketball game, man. And actually, I do think, like, I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, but I think there is a
Pat
point.
just say that because he wants me to be a miserable Bulls fan. He does
No,
not want me to
no,
have joy as a basketball fan.
no. Listen, I do think that there is a point to them making the playoffs. I think it's said. Listen, I think it's something to be said for getting playoff experience. I also think that like they finally did what everybody, like Bang said last time, they finally did what everybody wanted them to do, and it's actually probably working out. Is working out better than what people wanted it to work out. And I also think that you quite possibly have your star of the future on your team in Matas Buzelis. So yeah. And as far as in the Western Conference, I'm going with the Dallas Mavericks. If Anthony Davis plays like Anthony Davis and not the Anthony Davis that showed up against the Lakers, they should win this game. And fast forward, I'm having the Bulls beating the Hawks to actually make the playoffs. And I think the Grizzlies will beat Dallas. I swear to God, I wouldn't be shocked if Dallas ended up making the AFC.
Right, exactly.
I swear to God, I wouldn't be shocked. And if they made the AFC, they're not gonna beat the Thunder, but they can make it a contested series in every game.
Well, since Pav gave us Friday, I'll give my Friday real quick. I got Bulls. I hate that I'm gonna say this. The Bulls gonna beat the Orlando Magic. It pisses me off. The Bulls gonna beat the Orlando Magic. They're gonna go to Cleveland, and they're probably gonna lose in like 5. It's gonna be that game 4 where they about to get swept, and then the Cavs do some dumb shit at the end that gives the Bulls the win. I've seen this more times than I can count. That's what's gonna happen over there in the Western Conference. You're gonna have the Kings. They're going to lose to the Memphis Grizzlies, and I got the Grizzlies going on to play. You got Shea versus Ja, which should be a little entertaining right there. I got the Mavs up out of here, man. So, Tosin, what you got for Wednesday, and how you got Friday playing out?
The Bulls are gonna make you sad and make the playoffs. I'm skipping Friday. I'm just here just to make sure you sad, Scott. That's all the Bulls are here for, to make you fucking sad. They here to piss you off.
That's all they're here for.
Yeah, Pat, by the way, with Tyler Hero, he has the worst clutch field goal percentage in the NBA this season. So
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I
Sounds
saw
about
that.
right.
I saw that shot. And I was like, yo, just go for the layup. Why are you being a dickhead? And then they hit the three right after. Like, yo, why are you doing that? But whatever. Then who else we have on Wednesday? We have the Mavericks and
The Mavericks and the Kings. Yeah.
We all lost watching that. Truly. We
Go
all
to
lost
sleep,
watching
America.
Yeah.
Go to sleep when that game come on.
I mean, I guess I got the Kings, man. I don't really trust the Mavericks. Like Anthony Davis I feel bad for him. He does not want to be there at all.
No,
Like
he does not.
he's like, yo, why am I here? So he's checked out, and that's their best player. So, and the Kings, I just don't trust them, man. Like it's just they're a weird team. But yeah, the Grizzlies gonna end up beating the Kings, and it's gonna be Ja versus Shea, and
good versus evil.
Hey man, I'm trying
Canadian
to take a
versus YN.
Hey, I'm trying to take that YN word out my lexicon. I'm trying so hard. But John Morant, man, listen, love the guy, but he definitely needs to go to betterhelp.com. That's where he needs to go, for sure. That's where he needs to go.
Bang, Wednesday, and what you got planned out on Friday?
The Bulls defeating the Heat, and I got the Mavs defeating the Kings. So who would I have going up against each other? I have the Bulls versus the Magic, right? Yeah. So I got the Bulls winning that. And what's that? The Mavs versus the Warriors. I got the Warriors doing that one.
Bang, we out of game 3. We out in game 3.
Who was that?
We out. When niggas going to game 3, what's going on? Niggas going to game 3 for
no.
They're not getting a dime of my money. Let's be very clear. I have not been to a Bulls game in 3 years.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something else. Oh, if y'all niggas go to game 3 to celebrate the goddamn playoffs and shit and be outside and y'all wild. No, fam. No, you should get robbed, okay?
And also, where you gonna put your drink? There ain't no cup holders.
Right, exactly. Where you gonna put your drink? And the nice looking bars they got down there. They got the bar area. It looks very, very nice over there now. But you got nowhere to put your bit. Or your little Geno's piece of you. Catch I'm Not Gonna Hold You, hosted by Scott Lewis, every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, only on HNB Media and the Barber's Chair Network.